Dexy, I know you're gonna kill this shit.
Yo, people, what you telling me back again for another footy talk? Deluded. What's good, my bro?
There, broski, man. What you on, man? Here, man. Happy to be here. Smash the like button, all those good things, folks, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Nah, big up, fam. Big up, man. Weekend ahead for us. I think you lot got Leicester, bro. We got Spurs, blood. Yeah,
I mean, United for 90 minutes in that game. Like, fuck them, man.
Yeah, it's a mad thing, bro. Man, it's a battle of the bastards, you know. John Stones versus Ramsey Bolton and that.
Blood. 6-pointer as well, where you're looking at 40 points.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. And they keep matching our shitness, blood. Every time we lose, they lose. Every time they win, we win, blood. Do you know what I mean? So this game could create some separation between the two teams, innit? It's a bit of a mad thing, bro. And yeah, but man, I ain't looking forward to that game still. I'm not gonna lie, bruv. I'm not going to lie, bruv. So
I am. The banter's got to fly either way. I'd prefer it to be on Spurs, but I am, man. But we got to do our job first, man, against Leicester.
No, I hear it. That's, I mean, you got early game against Leicester. It's not going to be an easy game. It should be.
Nothing in life's easy, Rants, as you know, man. Like every game's a cup final. and all of that in the Prem. Like as that comment says, Leicester have unique qualities. They've got good coaching, Ruud van Nistelrooy. Like I've watched a lot of their games. You know, I think there's many things they do that no one else in the Premier League can replicate. Like you know how sometimes your league position doesn't lie, but it doesn't tell the truth. I'm astonished to hear, because I don't check the league table where Leicester are, man. They honestly could get to the latter stages of the Champions League.
Bro, listen, it's peak, innit? Like the thing is, Leicester can play good football. When we played Leicester the other day, bro, they had a much changed team and they were whopping it, blood. But Leicester are mad inconsistent. That's why they are the way they are. But we don't know what Leicester's gonna turn up against you lot, bro. And you man ain't got no attack at the moment. It's looking crazy. Man went to do a warm weather vacation. Man ended up coming back with more casualties than that. So
BBL transfer went wrong for Kai.
Yeah, bro, it's a mad thing, bro. I can't even lie. I don't know what's the deal with the expected return of Saka and that. It's not till what, next month, I swear.
Bro, they're giving us, you know how the PR dons are, man. You know, some people are a lot more.
Yeah, the little pictures and that, trying to make you think that it's closer than it is.
Yeah, like I think for me, I'll be surprised if I see Bukayo Saka kick a ball for us at what's left of this season. If anything, sometime in April, probably May, when the season's already done, really, but when it's set in stone that it's done. Martinelli's back in a few weeks, allegedly. Yeah, man, it's peak, man. And you alluded to Kai Havertz. Boy, it is what it is, man. You know, again, you can say Arsenal have been unlucky with injuries. I do believe that on one hand, but in the other hand, when your manager twice last year is saying we've got one of the smallest squads and continued that against City, you've kind of you've played yourselves into this, isn't it? Really and truly. If it was a thing where we grabbed the striker, grabbed the winger, and depth wasn't a thing, and then there's still these injuries, I'd say, you know what, you've done your thing, in it. It is what it is. But we didn't put our best foot forward in the summer. The least said about January, the better. Whether it was acting in the loan market for signings abroad, whether it was, you know, free transfers, whether it was overpaying for an Ollie Watkins or whatever. If you really wanted this Sesko guy and you tried to accelerate summer plans, or, you know, you tried to be a bit cute and clever with the loan market in the Premier League, maybe make Neto's deal permanent. We did nothing. And everyone says this stuff, about how you don't want to sign players that you know you're not going to need. It's going to impact the summer plans. I hear all of that. But not doing something is a risk. And as Arsenal fans, bro, we've seen what doing nothing happens. And that, like clockwork, as you saw, Rance, minute the market's closed, Martinelli hamstring, Kai Havertz after he come back from Dubai. We've got 16 games left in all comps, 2 in the Champions League as a minimum, 14 in the Prem. It's not sustainable. And we're assuming no one else is going to get injured. All the hopes are on young Ethan. He's not going to play 16 90-minute games. And the same goes for all of them. And it's a mad thing, man. Like, it's a madness.
Yeah, it's one thing having bad luck, but when you're underprepared, it's a different story, innit?
Yeah.
And that's what it is, because it's like on paper you don't have that many injuries. It's just that your squad's so small and there's such a lack of depth that it's more detrimental, bro. Because when you look at Spurs, bro, they pretty much got a whole 11 out injured. Do you know what I'm saying? Arsenal's thing is mainly in the attacking areas, bro.
Attacking areas. And then, boy, since the start of the season, there's been knocks. But you know my stance on the injury thing. Of course, if you find yourself in this kind of climate, I will cut a bit of slack. But at the end of the day, injuries to footballers are like chefs cutting their hands. We've been speaking about depth, been speaking about attackers. The one area you have depth is defensively. And for a large part of this season, we was means tested in that regard. So I only feel sorry for Arsenal fans. I only feel sorry for the players because they're the ones in it. As for Mikel Arteta, anyone that's above him, you're not gonna have to hold that, innit? Really, like, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, innit?
No, 100%. And obviously, the cups are off the table now.
Are they?
Oh, would they have to be?
I don't know. I'm asking you. I don't know.
Only the Champions League left, bro.
I didn't even know we're still in it.
Yeah, bro. Listen, man's been excommunicated from the other cups. You get me? Like,
what is it mathematically impossible for certain things this year,
bro? Listen,
if it's not, then there's a chance.
The Premier League is the only trophy, realistically, that man could win, innit? And it's like, with them injuries, that's kind of put you out. That's kind of put you out the Premier League race.
I don't even know we're in the title race. This is why I like being on live with you, Rance, man. I
don't know. You being in the title race or not being in the title race is subjective. Some people say you are, some people say you aren't. With the injuries, it's safe to say that you man ain't really gonna do nothing. So it's it's one of them ones. What we did, we're looking ahead to next season again, bro. In February.
You know our thing, Rats. That's where we're at, man. It's a next season thing. It's we're gonna buy the whole world in the summer. Kelly Rowland's gonna go on a date with man. It's all gonna be mad. We're gonna be winning a couple games next season, riding highs. There'll be a couple bumps and bruises on the road, and then it will collapse again. And then we do next season again. And there we go again, man. Like, two things I've come to accept. Whatever I have to say about Mikel Arteta, good or bad, the man signed a new deal. You know, you're getting my man Champions League football, the Cronkies, so you're not going anywhere. The Cronkies basically just took over this club, full ownership in 2018. They're going to keep doing what they're doing. If we're able to fluke 1-2 trophies, or in spite of the macro, in the micro, be able to do something, Bob's your uncle, in it, man. But other than that, same shit, different toilet, bro.
No, I hear you. And has there been movement on potentially what happened with the Ollie Watkins thing, bro? Is there any signs that you're gonna go back in for him, or was that just an opportunity thing?
They need to go back in for him, man. He needs to be on the table, because it's all fun and games, yeah. Like, if you were to look at Arsenal transfer news and the Ornsteins and the Romanos and anyone that appears on the face of it to have some sort of a, you know, like a link in the club, we hear what? That Garcia lad, the Espanyol goalie, Zubamendi, Sesko, I'm missing someone, Nico Williams. Whether we get them or not, that's you know how when Arsenal's concerned, they say that's the target. You don't want no one else. If that is your guy, make sure you get that over the line, because you see, if you don't, I don't want to see and hear what we speak about with Arsenal fans. Oh, there's no players on the market. And as ignorant as this sounds, unless you're trying to sign Lionel Messi and them, man, there's always other players. Real Madrid and Arsenal are in two very different spectrums for other reasons. But I've seen Real Madrid get knockbacks when they tried to sign people, and Mbappe being the latest one. I've seen them, even though they don't need to, spend a bag. So it feels like we have to respect the game. You have to go back in for Watkins, man. Really, he has to be on the list. Even with the Watkins thing, bro, I don't know how I look at it, because again, it just seems like there's a lot of whispers. Some say Aston Villa suggested him to us. Some say we tried to outsmart the thing. He's got to be on the list, man. He has to. Like, all of these guys have to be on the list until man are signed.
Yeah, I don't see Aston Villa knocking on Arsenal's door and saying, "No, you know what? You interested in Ollie Watkins?" Especially
unless they tried to be smart and say we want to keep Duran, we'll shot the older one, but that didn't bang.
Maybe they did try and do that, and then Duran, an offer came in for Duran. Maybe that's what happened. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know, because I think that Unai, because Ollie Watkins has scored goals consistently for Unai Emery, I don't think Unai would have said,
bro.
Exactly. So I don't think Unai would have said, yeah, let's move Ollie on in the middle of the season. Doesn't make sense.
There you have it. Like, why would you move on? Like you said, Rance, he's a key player. Even where you look at, you know me, I'm not one for the minutes to goals and all of that. Yeah, but there's logic. There's logic behind Duran's minutes to goals being a lot better. Him obviously being younger and more of a sellable asset for him to stay. But where you look at it, Watkins' form ain't even been that great this season. He's starting all the games. As you said, Emre, that's Emre's guy, isn't it? He probably didn't want to let him go. So even when you're getting into the Watkins thing, you have to overpay in it. You have to make them an offer they can't refuse. And if you're not going to do that, like, you're going to find yourself in a situation like we are now if you're not going to find anything else to do. We fumbled the last two windows. Have to hold that.
100%. Yeah, I couldn't agree more, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Oi, this Moreno false 9 stuff's been floating around. That's nasty work. What are you making of that?
Rants, come on, man. Next, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, dead. Like, at this point, we're gonna have to see Moreno up there. We might have to throw Calafiori or Gabriel Magalhaes out there. You might have to use some couple random Haaland kids, and you'd imagine, like, at some point, the Sterlings, the Ethans, the Trossards, game to game, one of them's gonna have to take an opportunity to play through the line. But that's one for the hipsters, man. Like, man, I'm saying Fellaini regen. I'm not on it. Like, I'll be the first one here gassing it. Well, come on, man. The man's not a forward. Like, but I don't hear it, but I hear it, because obviously I might be being naive, right? Because Gabriel Jesus is like 5'8", 5'9", but you can knock the ball. You can knock the ball long to him. Without Kai Havertz, that long ball to Raya is not on. Maybe with Moreno that could happen, but I'm not trying to hear that, man. That's dead. That's so dead. It's like we're trying to do what the tiki-taka Spanish dons were doing, but we ain't got them guys. Like, this is a madness, man. It's like Sam Allardyce when he put Samba up front. This is mad. Yeah, I'm not on it.
It could work though. I'll be real.
Man. Play a kid up there, man. Just play a kid up there. Nah, man. I'm tired. I invest too much emotionally in my team to see that fuckery, man. I lie. You're a nasty guy as well, but it can work. It can't work. He's not for
no,
no, it can't.
He's a midfielder. He's not a centre back. You know them. It's an equal work, bro. Fabregas done it. You know them ones.
Fabregas a bad boy. He's not like no, no, man. And it's, I hear you with that. But them times there, we're playing pretty football. We're doing the Route 1 crossing thing. So I hear it with Moreno, but no, it's gonna be ugly, man. No, man. Just play the kids there, man. Just play the kids. That's nasty. Just play the kids. Just play the kids.
I hear
if they're good enough, they're good enough. If not, shot them, innit?
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do tomorrow anyway, bro. Like the fact that got leaked, I think there has to be something in that, bro. Like somebody saw something on the training ground or whatnot. And you never know, bro. Listen, he might have stumbled upon something because a lot of the best men, bro. A lot of the best managers in football, stumble upon certain systems or certain players, bro. Sometimes, bro. You know what I mean?
You're a nasty guy, man. From the thumbnails to this language, you're a nasty guy.
You never know, fam. Do you know what I mean? Who would have thought when you signed Kai Havertz? Do you know what I mean? That you was going to be signing a 15 Premier League goal a season striker.
At least he scored in the Champions League final. Whenever we see him, I'm not even trying to avoid double M Mikel Moreno, but come on, man. You're not even holding down your own position and you want to go do that. Miss me with it, man. I'll be the first to gas it if it works and I'll tell you you're right, but come on, man. That's nasty, man. That's nasty. At least with Fellaini. Fellaini was a bit more rough with it and that. Mikel's too nice, man. I'm not on it.
But he scored a header the other day, blood. So maybe that's the aerial threat that you, man, are looking for.
Allow me, man. I've seen Alisson score from a corner. He's not going up front for Liverpool. I'm not on it, man. I'm not on it.
I hear it. It'll be interesting to see what happens. But yeah, you're not in a great place in terms of options. So whoever ends up there,
peak
is going to be doing a job.
And that's it. Like you said, all I can ask is them to do a job, you know, whether it's the Haylenders, whether it's a winger that's going up front. All I can ask you at this point, just try your hardest in it. Just let me see that you're giving it all you can in it. Pause. I can't expect you to do nothing, bro. Like you're without, and it's gross negligence from our football club. Like you're actually without your first choice front three, let alone the options. And you've had 2 windows. As can't remember who said it, but someone said January's a pit stop. Didn't do nothing. Like, there's no point in me getting vexed in it. Like, it shall be what it shall be, man.
No, I hear it, bro. You just have to play the cards that you're dealt and obviously hope that you don't lose ground on Liverpool, really. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't even know the numbers, guys, like in terms of the separation between like all of the top 4 or 5. Do you know what I'm saying? But obviously Liverpool drew the other day, but you would think that they're going to get back to winning ways or, they
got too much margin for error anyways.
Yeah, like, Man City got Newcastle as well on the weekend, so Man City could drop points. No, I mean, that looks like it's going to be a decent game.
See? Even that, see?
And look at that. Akanji ruled out now, another injury for City.
Damn.
There you go. No, I mean,
yeah, he got injured against Madrid, innit?
There you go. That's what I'm trying to say. So, bro, it's one of them ones. Arsenal just need to keep the separation between the rest of the guys chasing them.
It's just an inshallah thing every week. I can't lie to you. It's actually just watching the Sunday League team. If we win, great. If we lose, L's. Checked out, man. I was checked out before the season started. I'm even more checked out. There's too much romantic stuff that would have to happen for us to win anything or to do anything. Like, this will probably be the best title winning achievement I've seen as an Arsenal fan if this somehow turns around. But dead, man. Like, you need a miracle and then some. It's fucked. It's finished. It's over, man. Just play these 16 games. Play your heart out in these 16 games. Go on holiday. And then, we just make videos around transfer news and girl talk and all those things.
I hear it. Yeah. What are you making of the teams around Arsenal, though? Like, what's
I don't even know who's around us.
Chelsea. Obviously, Chelsea at one point were looking like they were going to be dark horses to mount a challenge. They kind of capitulated.
Their manager's making bare excuses. I'm not gonna lie, man. And obviously, it could be just because you don't like what a manager has said doesn't mean he's wrong. But if I was a Chelsea fan and he's coming out here and saying the target was this and we actually weren't meant to be there, it's a bit of a madness. They obviously missing Jackson. Who else is around us? I mean, naturally, Nottingham Forest, them kind of teams, they're having a great season, innit? Arsenal just have to solidify top 4. There's 14 games left in the Prem. It could go south. These men need to get 3 points. And I think we will against Leicester. Don't get twisted. I'm shook. I just feel we've come back from Dubai. It's kind of written in the stars. We win that. Anything beyond that, I don't know, man. There's some dark games. Even the talk around Sterling. Sterling can't play against Chelsea when we buck them at the Emirates. So that's a non-starter. It might, maybe Arteta might even have to change formation. I know he's not going to, but maybe even has to change formations, run a little free at the back, and then you get kind of Trossard and whatnot playing inside. Your fullbacks provide the width. I don't know. I'm happy I'm not the gaffer, if I'm honest, man.
Nah, I hear it, bro.
Speak.
What's Maresca saying, guys? Someone said I missed a quote or something, but I did see something of him alluding to the fact that the target was pretty much always top 4 or something like that. But then
Realistically, in the summer, it must have been anyways.
Yeah, but I don't know. He was saying something along the lines of trying to, bruv, it always seems like he's trying to put an insurance thing. Do you know what I'm saying? He's trying to put an insurance policy just in case they underachieve. Man said I grew up watching Chelsea winning games and competition, but this is not the same as that one. So he's basically saying, they need time and that.
What's wrong with that, lad?
Together for 3 or 5 years and struggle. Yeah, why should Chelsea after 6 months be winning the league, finishing the top 4 or win 4 competitions? Why? No, he's right.
£1 billion.
He's right, but you spent the money, innit? And when you spend the money, that breaks the time down, bro. You're
not working with peasants.
But this is what I'm saying. You spent over £1 billion. That's why Chelsea are expected to do these things. It's a silly question, bro. In life, man, them spend money to cut corners. You know them way there, bro. Like, that's what man do, bro. In every walk of life, if you want to cut corners, you spend money, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Man can pay for a queue jump. Man can pay when you're ordering your food on Deliveroo, blood. Man can pay for them, man, to deliver your food immediately, blood. Priority, blood. You know them way there, bro. Man pay for the priority thing, bro. You know, like that. Certain man pay for their girl, blood. You know them way there. That's what it is, bro. Certain man ain't got no games, so they just throw the money.
Sad ass life, boy.
You know, like that. So they throw the money, cuz. You know, like that, bro. You pay for priority, cuz. So I don't want to hear like why are Chelsea different than everyone else? Because you spent more money than everyone else. That's why. Do you know what I'm saying? That's why the same rules don't apply, blood. Because you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not doing it the manual way. You know what I'm saying? You've paid for the priority thing. So because of that now, different things are expected of you, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you've put the money down.
Facts.
Now, he said, I didn't say the target was top 4. The club never told me that. The target was in 2 years, play Champions League football, not 1. Do you know what I mean? So he's trying to give himself more time and also try and reassure and stuff. In 2 years, play Champions League football. Brother.
Sly cap as well.
Bro, listen. Maybe it was. Maybe he thought that Man United were going to be better than they were. Maybe he thought Tottenham were going to be better than they were. It's possible. Maybe he thought City were going to be better than they were. But still, Chelsea should have still been aiming for top 4, bro. Every big 6 team, their target should be top 4. Obviously, there's a 6 and only 4 can be in there. Plus, you got Aston Villa and Nottingham Forest have been a surprise package this season.
Newcastle in and around.
Newcastle in and around. But all the big 6 clubs, yeah, every season, their goal needs to be top 4. Whether they achieve it or not.
Spurs.
Yeah.
got you, man. I got you. You're right, though, man. In the sense of that is it. Like I would say, if I put myself in Maresca's shoes, I think Liverpool. Obviously, he couldn't predict what they were going to do, but I'd say Liverpool probably going to get top 4. Arsenal probably going to get top 4. City are probably going to get top 4. Other than that, it's free game, and even 5th place. I'm sure. I don't know how it works, but people keep saying, and someone even just said it there. Top 5 gets you Champions League. I don't know how the 5th place works and whatnot, but probably it's a cop out from Maresca, really.
It's probably a playoff thing. A man said Chelsea didn't they forgoed an option of getting a shirt sponsor because they were waiting for Champions League. But you say that, but I don't even believe it was that anyway.
Yeah, that sounds like cat, man.
Them man are bookie, fam. You know them ones. They just sold a hotel instead, blood. You know them ones, so they could just launder the money. So you know what I mean? Any team that can say, yo, we don't need sponsorship money for a whole year, blood, and can still afford to sign players.
You're moving bookie.
Bruv, you know they're moving bookie. Can that even make no sense, blood? Because sponsorship money is a 60, 70 million for these kind of clubs, bro. So to say, we don't need it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Especially with the finances from the champs and not being in the champs, bro. If they did do that, there's something fishy going on behind the scenes. Someone's tipped them off to do something in a dodgy way, man.
There's something making sense. And yeah, if he doesn't win the Conference League, I reckon he's cooked, I'll be honest, because that guarantees Europe. I think that's the trophy he has to win.
He's gonna win that though, man. Like, who else is in the Conference League? Like,
I think so.
They've been bopping. Like, there's nobody else there, really.
They've been smoking everyone.
Yeah, like there's, maybe I'm naive. There's other teams in the conference, but it just feels like Chelsea and random teams. Like if they don't win that, there's a problem. Chelsea are winning that though.
I said we
Petit
finished
sitting
5
there.
points off top 4. Do you know what I mean? I went to Wembley twice last season. But there you go. If you finish 5 points off top 4, how can a new manager's goal not be finishing in the top 4?
That's the minimum. I'd say for the most balanced Chelsea fan, yeah, obviously with the context of spending money, I think the minimum they expected is a top 4 shout. And obviously Chelsea have a lot of problems. They're inconsistent on the football field, but they were like first, second, third at one point in the league. They, you know, their manager was sitting there saying we're not in a title race based on the 2022-23 season and what I tried to deflect. I'm not letting them get away with that. They've crumbled, man. Like top 4 was maybe mathematically it's still achievable, but they looked like they were going to grab that for a sec. They've shot themselves in the foot.
No, 100%. Yo, T, I ain't seen the quotes, but if you've got them, dash them in here. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Betis, bro. Antony's found his feet for them. Do you know?
Maybe Man United was the problem.
Oh, definitely they were the problem. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, styles make fights and that, but he's now scored in the Liga and in the Conference League, innit? So it's just one of them ones. I think there's a combination of things. I think the speed of the game and the physicality is obviously difficult in the continent. It's different on the continent, and then also, bro, like confidence is a big thing, bro. Like,
he said that as well.
Yeah, well, there you go. Confidence is a massive thing. When you go to a club, a man are looking at you like, yo, this is Antony. He just came from Man United. He's here to help us. Bro, it's different. Do you know what I'm saying? And he's gone there and he's got 2 goals in 2 games, 2 man of the match performances in 2 games. And it's looking ominous for us, bro. I can't lie, because
maybe he's in the plans for next season if he continues this. And maybe if Rashford does that at Villa, they can get back in the force.
Nah. I reckon. You get me? You know, bridges are burnt, fam. Like, this manager ain't playing games with these, man. He said he's willing to let them go without a replacement. So that already tells you. You know what I mean?
That's more than just football.
Them man are cooked. Yeah. Them man are cooked. I see some people speculating that they think that it could be from the owners and stuff like that. But I don't agree at all. I believe that the manager doesn't want them, so he's moved them on. Nothing to do with the
owners for Antony.
Yeah.
Maybe Rashford, but Antony.
No, because they're saying, because he's one of the highest earners and stuff like that. But I don't believe that for a second, for the simple fact that Mason Mount's on 250k, yeah. He's on more than Antony, bro. And no one's trying to force Mason Mount out of the club, bro. The manager came out saying he loves Mason Mount and he tries so hard and he really wants to be here and that, and he loves his attitude and that. Do you know what I mean? So it's got nothing to do with the salaries. And also, even if it was, if you rated the player, you would use him until you couldn't. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he just wasn't using him at all. No owner's going to tell a manager, yo, we're paying him anyway, yeah, but just don't play him. You know, like that. Like, who's going to tell man that? Because, bro, while you're paying this guy's wages anyway, you might as well get the best out of him because we need points.
Get him to do his job, innit? Like, actually being a footballer.
Yeah, 100%. Like, let man do what he needs to do, yeah, until you move him on. But the fact that the manager had him fully fit, wasn't even giving him off the bench minutes, Antony. Like, that's clearly a player he just does not fancy. He's not going to play.
I'm not keen on you. Rightly so, because Antony ain't pulled up any trees.
Yeah, he hasn't. But do you know what I'm saying? There's a bagger man that you could throw into that bracket and they're getting minutes. So Antony's gone away. He's showing that there is a player there, and I think it's good that we've loaned him out because he can at least get his value back up to somewhere.
Put yourself in the shop window.
Yeah, 100%. I think all players should be loaned out like that before they sell them, because having a player on the bench, not playing them, it destroys their confidence and also destroys their resale value.
Yeah, it's got to be difficult to continue like training from Monday to Friday. You know you're not playing on Saturday. You might get little man minutes. I don't really, obviously, I know you lot play a back three and whatnot, but I'm sure I've seen Antony when he's come and got little man minutes. He's even played fullback, which as a player you don't really want to play there. It's dark off the back of, you know, obviously what he's been at Man United. He needed to cut, man. I think interestingly, as you said, like there was no bodies that came in, and like the manager and the club just said, you know what, it is what it is, regardless. Then.
No, 100%.
It's mad, really.
And this is what it is. Man said, what? Antony, Cass, Lindelof, Evans all frozen out because they're on the chopping block. Nacho was purely an opportunity. Facts. The Garnacho thing was, bro, an opportunity came to potentially make some money and make some moves. So we became open to selling him, but he was never up for sale. That was just an opportunity. So
Why
this
didn't
is
he go
why,
Chelsea? Because it seemed like I'm sure I saw some news like his agent or brother or whatever is at Stamford Bridge watching the game.
yeah, agent,
Still
but
at United.
it depends, innit? Like, obviously, it would depend on other business, and that's
True.
what it was. I know that they wanted to sell Nkunku, yeah, and they couldn't. They ended up loaning Felix on a dry loan with no obligation. Do you know what I mean? And then, obviously, Napoli said that he priced himself out of a move. He was asking for too much wages, so and their wage bills are it's very respectable, to be honest. Like Lukaku's their highest paid player, and he's only on what 130 something. He's not on big dough, so they were never going to pay crazy money in it. So he priced himself out of a move, and it just meant that we couldn't do more business. We couldn't do more business because of that. But even if we round up all the players that United are going to sell, like all of these lot plus Rashford, it's not heaps of money because they've underperformed for so long. All of their value's taking a hit.
So whatever you can get in it, just get them out of like in Rashford's case, you get something. His wages are gone, he's gone. Antony, you're at where you're at. You're hoping, like he said, he continues his Betis form and he's out the window. Garnacho, I don't know. It seems like an olive branch for some reason has been extended to him from Amorim. So maybe he can have a future. You'd imagine that if Chelsea and Napoli and these lot were interested in him, it's not gonna go away in the summer. So yeah, there's a lot for United to do still. There's a lot for both our clubs to do. There's a lot for quite a few clubs. You mentioned Chelsea, and didn't João Felix just join them again properly a few months ago?
He went there on loan. He went there on loan, went back to his parent club, and then Chelsea went and bought him permanently. And within 6 months, they've sent him out on loan.
MARESCA didn't want him then.
No, he didn't want him. But this is the funny thing, yeah. Like, I think it was pretty much unofficially part of the Conor Gallagher situation. But you know what's funny, yeah? It's like, you see, they do all this talk about signing players on data, yeah? Chelsea signed a lot of their players on data, yeah, bro, and they end up wanting to sell them within 6 months, bro. This data thing is a
so you need to use your eyes, man.
Yeah, the data thing is a fast, blood. You can sign players off data all you want, bro, but data only tells you what it tells you. Do you know what I mean? And nothing more than
and
that.
what you want to see more time as well. Like the eyes, it's eyes first, then marry the data. Because you might see a man that's a good baller. The data, might say something as to why you shouldn't go for him. But this whole data thing, dead. But are we surprised, bro? We know what the current landscape of systematic football is. You got to be an athlete first, footballer second.
No, 100%. Hey, big up, man. Said, bro, he said about Ange, I'm a big fan of Ange Postecoglou. He's a good guy, a very good coach. I understand the connection with me and Ange. With respect, I'm at a bigger club with bigger pressure. Yeah, it's facts. You are a bigger club with bigger pressure. Do you know what I'm saying? And you need to fucking sort it out, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? At least you know where you are. So I hope that you start picking the team like you know you're under pressure. You know them ones, because he's picking the team like he's managing Brighton at the moment. Man's going on like he's got bare time and that. You don't, cuss. You know,
that's what Kobe Mano as a 9. I thought, oh, what's going on there, Marin?
Bro, the Man United fans, yeah, bro. The thing is, yeah, like they were booing him last game. It's only a matter of time.
Football fans are fickle. Wouldn't surprise me,
brother. The fact that man's getting booed already, 20 odd games into his tenure, yeah, he knows he's under real pressure, bro. And if he doesn't, that could be his undoing, bro. You can't be moving like you got all the time in the world. You don't.
But isn't this a free hit? Like from the moment he's coming to the end of the season?
Absolutely not, blood. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing about it tells me it's a free hit, bro. I think he's playing it down because he kind of has to. You know them ones. He kind of has to. But the bottom line is, yeah, it's like if it was a free hit, they would have kept Ten Hag in, yeah, and not paid him to leave, bro, because it cost us money, and it's money that we didn't really want to spend, bro, because we could have spent more money on transfers if we didn't sack the manager. Do you get it? So if it was just a free hit and we were writing off the season, we could have just kept Ten Hag in charge, but we didn't do that. So that tells me that they thought bringing in this manager was going to wield results immediately. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying that they thought that we were going to challenge for the title or something, but bro, we were 5 points off top 4 when the manager came in. These lot probably thought, you know what, if we do this now, we could scumbag a Europe thing. You know them ones. They're probably looking at it saying, "Yo, like this guy's meant to be a good coach."
Galvanizes the fan base and the
Yeah.
players and all of that
They're
stuff.
like, yeah, they're probably thinking in the back of their mind, you know what, we might be able to scumbag a little top 4 because there's loads of time, or at least get top 6, get Europe. Do you know what I'm saying? And he's come in and he's taken us backwards, bro. So I don't think that it's a free hit, because if they were writing off the season, you don't make that change then. You don't make it then. You just leave.
Fair. No, that's fair. That's fair. Boy.
Yeah, that's it.
So what's the target for the season then? Like,
well, there you go. I don't know what the target is.
You're still in
now.
the FA Cup, deservedly so.
Yeah,
still in
the Europa League. I'm beaten in the Europa League, but the problem is, but I'm beaten in Europa League. But then in the league, bro, we're in the bottom half of the table, bro. Like, I'm not accepting a bottom half of the table finish, bro. Like, I think
that's unacceptable for Man United.
Yeah, it's diabolical, bro. I believe that's sackable, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I've spoken to loads of different people, and they have loads of different opinions on it. But I think bottom half of the table, is sackable in itself, regardless, bro, because our squad's better than 11th, 12th, 13th, and that, bro. We're definitely a top half of the table squad.
It's a techie one. It's a techie one, because I agree with you. I do think that should be a sackable offense. Obviously, the squad is better regardless of injuries and inconsistencies and who's there and who's gone. But at the same time, like, he's kind of inherited a mess, surely. Like he said, the players are badly coached, bad habits. I know he's making issues of his own, but it's a madness.
We say that he inherited a mess, but bro, he inherited a team, that were unbeaten in 4 games under Ruud van Nistelrooy. 3 wins and a draw, bro, and the morale was up.
Yeah, but you know that's the Buki thing, though, man. Them 3-4 wins, there's not really much in the grand scheme.
But bro, but the morale was high, bro. You know, football's a momentum thing.
That's true.
Like, they were happy to get rid of Ten Hag. Do you know what I mean? Ruud's handed over the baton. Do you know what I mean? 4 games, no defeats, scored quite a few goals. Everyone's happy. And he's just been on a losing streak, bro. Like, man has conceded more goals than he scored as a manager at Manchester United in 20 odd games, which is crazy, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones. These are things I cannot overlook them, bro.
Now, listen, when you put it like that, you can't, innit? You like, facts are facts and everything else is subjective. Like, yeah, it is peak. What I would say is he's probably not going to get sacked anytime soon if that was the case, because like they just got the man. They're not going to pay to take him from Sporting and rip up his thingy. He can still hide.
They paid to take Ashraf from Newcastle and sacked his blood club.
True. You know what? That one's out of the window then. It's peak. Yeah. But you still get the typical excuses, I guess, in it of it's not your squad. You have to get your players in, yada, yada, yada. It's mad. And he could end up with a trophy. We've seen this before. Yeah. Like, we've seen this. He's got 2.
I believe he has to win a trophy, you know. I think if he doesn't win a trophy and he finishes in the top half, like, I wouldn't respect the owners if they didn't put him, bruv. I'll be real. Because it's like, what have you shown me? Like, this ain't Sporting. This ain't Sporting. I'll be real. And this isn't the fucking Liga NOS blood that you was at, bro. Now, I mean, like I said to the man them, if he had the same record after his first 20 games, in his first job at Casapia, he doesn't get the Braga job. If he had the same results at Braga, he doesn't get the Sporting job. You know them ones. Like, this guy, the reason why he's moved through football so quickly is because he's been successful immediately everywhere he's gone, apart from Sporting. And Sporting was a step up from all the other jobs. This is now a step up.
He's one of the biggest Portuguese sides as well, to be fair.
Well, there you go. So now this is a bigger step up from Sporting. So, bro, like, you can't afford to be losing more than you're winning, conceding more than you're scoring, at a big club, and feel safe. You shouldn't feel safe.
Yeah, no, I can't disagree with that. Like, I actually can't disagree with that. Like, you shouldn't feel safe at a club of Man United stature anyways, but it just seems like, I guess from what you're saying in a couple of the comments, it's like, yeah, there's problems with Man United that you can't pinpoint on Amorim, but when you break it down, the variables that he can control and everything, he's not doing what he needs to do.
No, 100%, bro. Like, but this is why, like, it's a multi-layered a conversation. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a multi-layered conversation. This man saying a thin and aging squad. The squad's not thin, bruv. The squad's thinner now because he got rid of 3 players and didn't replace them. But man's telling me that a thin squad has Casemiro, Eriksen, Xerxes, De Ligt on the bench. That ain't no thin squad, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Thin squad is when Man City got all these academy man on the bench, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not a thin squad, bro. It's not a thin squad. The squad is thinner now because, man, I've got rid of them. And man, are talking about aging. Who's aging, bro?
Yeah, apart from Casemiro and Johnny Evans, which they're not first names.
And they're not playing.
Yeah,
so
they're
what's
not
man
playing.
talking about? Like, we ain't got no over 30s in the starting lineup.
I'm actually trying to think. I don't know how old Harry Maguire is. He might be 29, 30, if
Yeah,
that. But I wouldn't say
Harry
he's
Maguire
aging.
is over 30, yeah, and Bruno Fernandes is 30. Do you know what
Maybe
I mean?
a second, third choice keeper. I don't know.
But this
Yeah,
is
that
what
sounds
I'm
like
saying,
cop out.
ain't no aging squad. It's absolute bollocks, mate. Do you know what I mean? Man, them are just doing the most. Them man are doing fucking lyrical gymnastics to protect this Donny. Like, don't take
That's the modern game, Rants, man. People start to gravitate towards the manager more than their club.
Yeah, 100%. This is what it
Man.
is. It's foolishness, bro. The way
Average
I see
age
it is,
25.
yeah, you have to fucking win. I don't care what phase man's in, bro. There's no excuse for losing games, yeah, week in, week out, and building a culture of losing, blood. Because the thing is, yeah, exactly, and the more you lose, the more the players lose faith in you. It doesn't matter what level. It doesn't matter what level you're at, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Unless you're in one of them relegation teams where you know that the level of your squad's not that good, yeah, and you know you're gonna lose, bro. Man United is a squad full of internationals. And you're telling me that man should be losing at home to Crystal Palace? Absolutely not. Under no circumstances should that be happening. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, absolutely no way should that be happening. And losing in a manner where you're having one shot on target for 90 minutes. It shouldn't be happening, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You're normalizing losing, bro. A man are talking about, oh, well, he's new and these are not his players. These are his players, bro, because he's the manager of Man United. So they're his players.
And this wasn't said, to be honest, this wasn't said when you lot beat us with 10 men. I'm sure you lot beat City or whatever. So it can be done. It's just more of a consistency thing. You gotta take the rough and the smooth.
But this is the thing though. But you know what it is? It's because man's got the foreign exotic name and that. Do you know what I'm saying? And man's mad articulate and that. So people are getting carried away with all that. But literally, yeah, like since David Moyes has taken over at Everton, he's probably got more points. He's probably got more points than Ruben Amorim. Those are not Moyes' players either. Do you know what I'm saying? So I will never not point out this manager's shortcomings the same way I will point out the things that he does well.
So you don't rate him?
It's not that I don't rate him. I don't rate how he's doing. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the thing is, I didn't know loads about him before we signed him. I started looking into his methods and stuff like that once it was made apparent he was coming. Yeah. But he was never on my radar before. Do you know what I'm saying? I heard him linked with Liverpool. I never thought he would ever end up at Manchester United. So when I'm looking at what he's doing now, when I'm looking at his man management, when I'm looking at his player profiling, when I'm looking at his substitutions, there's loads of things that worry me about him. Loads of things. You know what I mean? And some people say, oh, maybe a lack of experience and stuff because he's young. I don't think it's a lack of experience. I just think that he sees football the way he sees football. And that's it. And that's got nothing to do with age, bro. People tend to get more stubborn with age, not the other way around.
Yeah,
you know that. You know, like that.
Facts.
People tend to get more stubborn with age, not the other way around. And this is why when people get to a certain age, you know, you can't tell them nothing.
Facts.
That's it. So it's one of them ones where I don't see him becoming more I don't see him becoming more flexible, more more open to changing things as he gets older. I don't believe that. Do you know what I mean? I believe it's only going to get worse.
Naturally. You know what?
Yeah.
You've got a point there, to be fair.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what it is, bro. And that's it. Man said, yeah, you back 10 hard all the way, but then he showed his red flags. You're not afraid to cut them off. People should do that in life as well. Bro, but that's what I'm on though. Bro, in life, yeah, bro, I will trust you until you show me or give me a reason not to. That's how I am with everyone, bro. I take everyone on face value until I don't, innit?
Until you're presented with new information. Now.
But that's
in the world we live in, Rants, in this football space, if you believe one thing, you got to stand on that or you changed your mind.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But that's what I mean. A man are trying to talk about flip-flops as in like changing your mind, yeah. That changing your mind's not the most normal thing that you can ever do.
But they will still call you stubborn if you don't change your mind. Like, it was crazy. Because more time, they're doing the same thing. It's just they got the luxury, they're behind the screen. Like, we're here frontline. You can see our face. All our W's and L's are documented. Like,
yes,
it's crazy, man.
And this is what it is. So for me, yeah, for everything, if I take away everything that I know, yeah, about what he's done in the past, and I just judged him on his decisions and the football we're playing, I'll be like, where did they find this guy? Honestly, like if I knew nothing about him, if I didn't know about any of his previous things, if I didn't sit there and watch when they beat Manchester City Sporting, if I didn't watch all of that and I just looked at the football the team was playing, the shape, the teams he was playing, the players he was choosing, I'd think he's a lunatic. That honestly. Now, if there was no backstory, I'd think this guy's taking the piss. Kobe Mino false 9. I think that he's trolling, man. Honestly,
that's the first time I've seen United as a neutral. I was like, I get, because at first I didn't. Obviously, I can see the results. If you're losing, at some point the manager's got to take responsibility in it. But I thought, all right, they finally got their guy. He's gonna have some L's this season. It is what it is. When I watched, what was it, Palace, whoever it was, I can't remember their game, but whoever it was, Kobe Mino false 9. Bear in mind, I watched the game before, and I'm sure he played in the 10 and did very well. That's the first time I looked at him. I thought, ooh, like you're either moving mad because you're seeing football some other way. You're either trying to send a message to people, either that's the board, you need players, or you're trying to send a message to your strikers, or you're just doing a madness, really. Crazy. Yeah. If it worked, you would have been mad, but it didn't, innit? That's how it goes.
Yeah, but this is the thing. But also, there needs to be a method to the madness, because it's like you say that you like strikers that run in behind and attack the box, but then
that's not me.
If you play Kobe there, Kobe's not going to do that.
He's not the most athletic.
Exactly. So what did you think Kobe was going to do there? What did you see that you thought Kobe was going to do that our actual strikers wasn't going to do?
Maybe he wanted to pack the midfield and then have the wingers running in, but I don't know. Like, I don't know.
But he could have done that with Xerxes, though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And that's what I mean. Like, when you win, you're in it and it works, you're a genius. When you lose and it goes left, you're an idiot, innit? There's that thin line.
Yeah. And this is it. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Musiala's new contract, bro. Kobe was a striker in the academy, but bro, one thing is, academy football is not the same as men's football, and two, it's one of them things where, even if Kobe was a striker, he's a midfielder now, by trade. And what did you think he was gonna do, differently to the man that are actually strikers? What did you think?
And there's a reason you're not a striker now, innit? That goes for all the players.
That's it. There's a reason why he's not a striker now, because in the academy they didn't think he was good enough to make it at the top level as a striker, so they moved him somewhere else. Because usually when they move your position in the academy, it's because they think that long term it will serve you better.
Look at everyone who plays fullback. I don't want to throw my fellow fullbacks. I'm a Sunday league fullback under a bus, but none of us wanted to be fullbacks. You had to end up there, bro. Nobody did.
100%. So I don't want to hear all that, bro. Like, even if Kobe used to play up front, he had one good game in the 10, so play him in the 10, bro. That's it.
It's just more square pegs and round holes for no reason.
This is it. So I don't know what man's talking about. Musiala signed a new contract. Man, I'm saying that, it's a mad thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, man said what? I think it's 25 million. It's 25 million season or something like that. Which is fucking insane, blood.
Must be nice, Must be nice.
75 million euro contract, Fuck me, bro.
That's a madness. If they get him, well, they've got him to sign a new deal. If they get Wirtz, Munich are doing a madness, man.
They'll get Florian Wirtz if they sign, if Alonso goes there, maybe, but Alonso ain't gonna go there. So I don't think Florian Wirtz will go there. And I think
on him, apparently.
I think Florian Wirtz's dad is his agent, I believe, and I don't know, for some reason, I think there's a reason why maybe he wouldn't go to Bayern. Something because of his dad or something like that. I think he come from another club or something like that. So man said he wouldn't go Bayern, but he was getting linked to Real Madrid and stuff like that. So
City as well. I mean, we all know the handful of clubs that are going to be in for him, innit?
When the time comes. He's proper, bro. So
quality player.
I can't lie. Musiala and Alphonso Davies have extended their contracts. That's big for Bayern. Very big for Bayern. Like, there's not any real reason why you would leave a club like Bayern, though, because you're challenging for the league every year and you're challenging for the Champions League every year, bro. So it's like, if you're happy in Munich, the city, there's no reason why you would leave.
Just to go to another wavy club like a Madrid or something,
Yeah.
innit? Really. And you just want a new challenge and try something else. And they've done well. That's two of their key players. And then, I mean, they ain't signed new deals yet, and you never know. But that probably means just because the money's got to come from somewhere. What? Sane, Gnabry, I could be wrong, Kingsley Coleman, the big one, Joshua Kimmich. These are probably all cutting in it. They'll probably fight tooth and nail to keep hold of Kimmich. Elise's cooking as well, as someone said there. Bayern could do something scary. I don't know for company. IC3 Gaffer, we're all rooting for him. I don't know if you're the guy, man.
Bro, they're doing all right in the league, though. You know what I'm saying? It's just the other competitions. If he wins, the league, I think he's cool. You know what I'm saying?
As a minimum, because I know they didn't win it last year. And you know what? I think Dortmund won it 1 year. They obviously won it last year. The German leagues had them freaky years, but 9 times out of 10, Bayern, you've got to win. You've got to go as far as you can in the champs. You're right. He needs to win the league as a minimum, or it's looking dark, man. It's looking dark.
No, I hear it, bro. I said Amorim has to start to play Cheeto in the summer. They're going to sell him. Only way United have to make money is sell kids. Sad truth, because the salaries are too high. Nah, bro. Cheeto ain't ready yet, bro. Like,
exactly.
He's a youth. He's scoring goals in the youth team, but the youth team's dusted, bro.
He's doing what he should be doing. Like,
yeah,
that way
the youth team is dusted, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So, man don't even want to hear none of that, bro. Like, honestly, when you see the under-18s game, when you see some of the goals scored, bro, it almost looks like school football, like schoolboys. You know that one? That's what it looks like, school football. It's rubbish, bruv. I'll be honest.
So much more players that will leave before Obi Martin anyway. There's better in the first team that can free up wages.
100%, because people rate, academy football, but bro, there's way better footballers than these men that are playing men's football, at the lower league, bro. You know the ones we're looking at under 18s, but then you got Tyler Diblin, that's playing in a Prem now, and would have been playing in a championship, blood. You know them ones, and then you got Chris Rigg playing in a championship, starting for Sunderland. Like, these men are the same age as the youths in our under 18s, under 21s, bro, or younger.
And you got to remember, in the 18s, bro, like, you're playing against man that you've been playing out for years. There's obviously puberty that plays a part. You're faster, you're stronger, you're quicker, your speed of thought is there. Them man need to be outside their comfort zone, whether that's 21s, whether that's going on loan, and you're playing big grown-ass men where every game means something. Because forget winning and losing the ball in under 18s football, your gaffer might shout at you. But if you go and play in the first team, like Cheeto Obi Martin, he might give the ball away today for the 18s. The other team go down and score. It's not the end of the world. If he plays for Man United's first team today and he does that, the gaffer might not have you back. People are fighting for jobs. People are fighting for things. These are all the factors that go into the game. But when you're hyped up on socials, you're never gonna be like that. And he's a good player, man. But he's doing what, as Rand said, he's at where he's at. He's where he should be, man.
And he's doing what he's doing, bro. He's doing what Nketiah was doing. You know them ones. And now Nketiah's at Palace and can't even play.
Exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying? Man left Arsenal for minutes and he's still getting no minutes, blood. Do you know what I mean? So it's telling you that his level's not even Premier League.
But that's the game now, Rants, man. When you're an exciting 15, 16, 17-year-old man that not even watching you are going to clip up a little 5-minute segment where you've had a great game, your generational talent, your this, that, and the other. The players clearly believe it, because in this day and age, you see social media dons, like these young 17, 18-year-olds, they'll go on Instagram and make a story. My team lost 5-1, but I scored a goal. They start to feed into this, bro. Like, it's crazy.
Bro, that was Rooney's youth, blood. Man said, what did he say? Something like, lost 6-5, scored all 5 or something.
I can't like Rooney's youth does look cold though. I'll say
he's crazy, blood.
He looks like you're actually, it's not just a dad's thing, you're actually a baller still.
Bro, all the youths are on smoke. You know what I'm saying? Man's got a little 5-a-side team, they can all ball, blood.
Legend. Big up Rooney, man.
They can all ball, blood. That's one thing, bro. Kai's got the Wayne Rooney right foot, but on the left, bro, just rapid, bro. Do you know what I mean? So I can't lie. Now Kai's the real deal, innit? Like, he's one of the guys that I know he's making it, bro. But it's different because his thing's a cheat code, blood. He's got the Wayne Rooney genetics, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? So bro, like Wayne Rooney was a man at 15 years old.
Yeah.
Physically, you know what I'm saying? And his son is like that as well. I think his son's around his height, bro. He might even be taller than him.
See?
So yeah, man, it's different, bro. I'll be completely honest. So
Ronaldinho's son's not his, man. Come on, that plays for Burnley. You're not Ronaldinho's real son, bro. Like, we've all seen the highlights. He's not Ronaldinho's real son. Big Ronaldinho, your kid. I mean, your son can't do no kick-ups. Safe, forget it.
I think man's adopted still.
Yeah, he's adopted, man.
You know what it is, though? He might be his his son, but he weren't present. You know them ones there.
Definitely not. Definitely not. That you weren't in the favelas. He
Yeah,
clearly
no,
went
no,
to
no,
some
no.
posh area, breeded up
Yeah.
something and cut.
100%. Yeah, that's the
He's
private
probably
school.
too drunk to even know. Ronaldinho don't know or care about no DNA test. Someone just probably said it's his son. He thought, calm,
Yeah,
continue life.
that's a private school youth, blood. I'll be
Yeah,
real.
man. He looks like the
But
Marquinhos shoot we signed. That's how he plays, which is shit.
yeah, but he's got the physicality of his pops though, blood. He has though. Like bruv, and they're gonna play him at left back. He's physically
Does that
solid.
sound
innit?
like Ronaldinho Santi?
Yeah, that's nuts, innit? Ronaldinho
Yeah.
being a left back is the maddest thing ever, innit?
That's not Ronaldinho sad, man. No one could tell me that. That's not.
And if
Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho's son's gonna be a left back, man has to be like Marcelo, blood. Man
Yeah,
can't be
cold shower.
yeah, bro. Man has to be a Marcelo, like man's taking a piss out of everyone kind of left back. You know, like that.
Tired. He's tired. Pick him up though. I don't think it's his son. I just thought, you know what? He thought I could take this Brazilian youth out the hood. The last name co-sign, I'm gone. Pick him up, man. But that ain't Ronaldinho's son, man.
Nah, it's mental though,
Myth.
man. Know what I mean? So you lot, I big up you lot though, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Run up the lights, people. You know what I mean?
Come
man?
on.
Subscribe to Deluded as well, bruv. Man, closing in on that 65K milestone.
Flirting with it, man.
Man's right there.
Literally like 3-4 subscribers. Like I don't know how it boosted, but yeah, flirting with it.
Yeah. You lot make sure you subscribe to that because it's right there, people. Do you know what I mean? I can see this. What is it? What that game? What's that fucking KSI versus Chunks again, blood? Where is it in the Middle East or something? I'm seeing. I see bare people flying out there. Was it Qatar or something?
What's that?
Match for Hope or something like that. I think some
charity.
charity.
The celebrity influencers, the Champions League of the influencers.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, bro. Because I can see who's that. I think that's Harry Pinero. Yeah, H Speed. Yeah, Chunks and them man there, bro. Yeah, them things there. So yeah, them man are there, bruv. Them man are there. Yes, on now, bro. It's on now, fam. Like, them man are warming up now. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, them man are warming up now. Yeah, no, shout them out, bro. Do you know what I mean? Who the fuck is that, bro? Why that look like Tim Cahill, blood?
Someone said Iniesta's. This sounding cold. Sound like a better soccer aid, to be fair, or more cultured.
No, that's fucking Silva and what do you call him? And Tim Cahill, blood.
Yo, money in this world, man.
No, I can't lie, bro. I was thinking, man, man's feet are actually shit, blood.
No, and the chat's moving mad, saying something. You know that why that you isn't there, man.
Yeah, I see. It is Tim Cahill. I thought that was someone that looked like Tim Cahill, blood. Because I was thinking, nah, bro, man's feet are not there, blood. I'm not gonna lie.
He's like a 60-year-old man now, man.
I hear that, but it's still like, bro, nah, man. It's got to be, his feet got to be better than that, bro. I think he must be like 50, not even the 60, bro.
True.
Because fucking, what's his name? David Silva's there, bro. And David Silva's still doing the David Silva thing.
And there was Masters football where old men were bopping still.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's on Philly, not Philly, but I'm reading the comments.
You know why that youth's not there?
It's on Chunks' channel, blood. You lot are killing
you lot
me,
are crazy, man.
Them man, nah, bro. You man are taking the piss, bro. I wonder if he got his passport back. You know them ones there.
But that guy needs to say sorry for what he did and pray to God, man. Like, I hope you didn't do it, but I think you did it, innit? Like, we don't condone what you did.
He might not have, bro. But the bottom line is, yeah, man.
I hope he didn't, because I don't want anyone to go through that. But boy,
I know, but you got done for the driving thing as well, blood. After that, you know that's
what I'm saying.
You got done
Australia, you know.
Yeah, bro, and you know them man are looking for any reason, to just put a black man in jail anyway, fam.
Literally, he's done.
He's
done. Fam. Even the way they were taking pictures of him. They're making him look like a rat in the highway. Like if you went into a warehouse and you turn on the light and the rat's just scurrying, they made. Wait,
nah,
you need to think about it. Then, but do you think he did it?
But I don't even know what he's been accused of doing, blood. You know them ones there, because I don't know the ins and outs, blood. Because they put everything under one umbrella, so I don't even know what the alleged story was.
But you know, I can't lie, neither do I. But it's like anytime I read about it, or like these other people that have been around him have their 50 cents on it. Yeah, they always say they're not surprised, or they got a story that he's been moving with before. Now, naturally,
yeah, I'll be 100%. I'll be 100% real. Yeah, you know what's crazy?
He looks spooky as well, man. I can't lie.
Listen, on my life, yeah, about 3 or 4 days before that story came out, I was having a conversation with someone, and I literally said to them, because we were chatting. It was another guy like in the social media stratosphere, and we were chatting, and I don't know what, I can't remember how the conversation came up, but we were saying like there's certain man within social media that you just hear about, you know, them ones like even like never met man, but you hear that man's a bit, you get me?
Yeah, you're known for scaring the bitches.
Yeah,
Pardon my
like,
language, man.
yeah,
Like,
that man's known for being a bit weird, like, you know them ones, and it was my man, you know them ones. And the thing is, I've met him once. I met him the only one time, him and LV General, but this was ages when them two were parring together. I met them the same time at Wall of Comedy. That time when I met LV, and I was thinking this guy's an idiot, bro. And he was with Philly, you know them ones. But I never spoke to man. But I've been hearing for a while, yeah, just through people in the industry that man moves a bit weird, innit?
That's
You
what
know
I'm saying.
them,
Are they
like,
trying
I've been
to?
hearing it.
Are they trying to shit on his character, or can everyone be wrong? Like, he's looking a bit. To me, you look like a brother that could do that. Really, I hope. Listen, I hope he's innocent in the sense of I hope some woman ain't gone through what they're suggesting. Because why would you want a woman to go through that? But boy, it's looking dark, man. There's got to be something, bro. A man's been in jail and got bail, and you're in Australia. They gotta have something on you, bro.
No, 100. But my thing is, yeah, when you're being accused of what my man's being accused of, and then you're being detained, yeah, a normal brother, yeah, would just keep their head down and stay out of trouble. Do you know what I mean? And the fact that my man got himself in even more trouble while he was out there tells me his decision making is not really there. You know them one.
This is what I'm saying.
Like, even if man's just going off, yeah, like the information that he's putting out there, it don't look good.
It does not look good. And everybody, obviously, you could say they're kicking a man while he's down, but for me, there's too much people that are saying, yeah, like I've met him, he was a bit funny, this and that, this and the other. Like, wait, it's looking like you did that, and you messed up the. Obviously, like there's some. If you did do this, you've harmed someone in it. So my thoughts go with this alleged victim, but you fucked up the bag. And then, you know, in today's day and age, people naturally are going to be like, yo, Chunks, why aren't you speaking? That's your guy. So you're messing up other people's thing. Just behave yourself and consent, bro. It's not hard. Like, it's moving tact.
No, 100%. But big man thing, if any of my brethrens, it came out that they were doing a mad thing, I'm not saying nothing either, bro.
Yeah, but anything else, I might back you. That the whole straight thing.
I'm not speaking on that, bro.
You can't talk for an ex-man. You shouldn't.
Man, like, rants like, have you heard about bruv? That's between him and whoever, but don't ask me nothing.
Yeah, it's a touchy subject.
Bro, I'll be real, that bro. Listen, I don't know. I wasn't there, blood. You know, the only way you could ask me about it is if I was there. Otherwise, I'm not saying nothing. If I was Chunks, I'm on the same shit. I ain't saying nothing.
It ain't got nothing to do with you, really. I get why people would want man to speak, but like it's a thing where he can't speak for a next man. Because what if he says no, he never does that. It's come out that my man's done it.
Yeah, then it looks like you're defending man, bro. Nah.
Yeah, and you can't defend them kind of man there. He has to defend his own name. We'll have to see what the courts is saying in it, but it's not looking good, dog.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. And listen, it's one of them ones where, bro, listen, man saying that you heard that the girl that done it before. Yeah, bro, listen, I can imagine that she has. Do you know what I'm saying? I can imagine that she has. And I can imagine, yeah, that what she said went down wasn't exactly how it went down. You know them ones, but I can also imagine that man done shit that he shouldn't have done as well. You know them ones there.
It's a double whammy.
Yeah, this is what I'm trying to say. Like, this is how life works, bro. It's never usually black and white. Like, there's
that gray area, man.
Yeah, there's always that gray area, bro. Especially when it's dealing with gal blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, yeah, it's one of them things with any man that's been around gal, yeah, man know sometimes man, bro, like man get the unspoken green light blood. You know them ones there. Like no contracts are signed, no words are said. You just know it is what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. And sometimes, yeah, certain man's detectors are off. A man thought it was a green light, yeah, but it was red or it was amber, blood. You know them.
Or you might have thought you had too much peas. No one can tell you no what's going on. There's just too many ways it could be spun. Like, boy, it's
what I'm
techie, man.
saying. You know them way there, bro. It was an amber light. And my man's tried to go on the amber, bro, instead of waiting for the green, fam. All of us
calm down, brother.
Like, but the amber was going red, it weren't going green. You know them ones. Like, man don't know sometimes. Man just pulled up at the light and it was amber and he tried to drive through it, blood. You know them way.
Check their windows, check their mirrors, man. Like,
bro, this is what it is, cuz. So it's peak. Do you know what I'm saying? It's peak, bro. You got the amber light, bro. And my man just got greedy, fam. Now it happens like that. And some girls don't mind it. And some girls are like, nah. You know them ones. And that's the difference.
You need clear, crystal clear. Yo, I consent to this. Like,
bro, but this is what I'm saying.
It's the way we think. I don't know if he knows that.
Thank you. With certain things, the amber light is, all right, cool. Keep trying, you can get the green light. Do you know what I'm saying? And with some things, the amber light is, nah, don't push it, or it's an automatic red light.
Exactly.
You know the ones. You have to wait for the light to turn green, blood. He weren't trying to wait for the light to change.
You just gotta move. Just be cool, man. Just calm down. Like. But then again, when you've got peas, you're not used to being told no. Everybody's saying that you're kind of known for this. Yeah. It's looking like, because unfortunately, when it came out, and just you should never judge anyone on their appearance. But you can't say you look like a brother who does it. But you look like a brother that would be guilty for this shit.
I hear it.
This is what happens when goofy guys get peas, man, and the ego just goes mad.
Yeah.
I hope you didn't do it, because I hope some girl didn't go through this. I hope that the lying thing is right. But if you did do this, boy, you know what has to happen to you, man. We don't condone that. It's peak.
100%. And this is what it is. Hey, bro. Oh, shit. So it was Ant-Man, yeah. Because, bro, I seen online, yeah, man were doing bare hypothetical, but man said something, but they didn't put a name. And they said, yo, like a man was trying to get some 38-year-old gal to have an abortion or something. So it was Anthony Edwards, yeah. Dang. I wasn't sure who they were talking about. I just saw the tweet. And I was like, who's this tweet about? I knew it was a basketballer, but they were saying, oh, you're worth X hundred, whatever millions. And do you know what I mean? Like, man's not strapping up and X, Y, Z. So it was Ant-Man, yeah. Like, what's he done? Because, bro, he had 2 things pregnant at the same time before. So what? He's breeded up another thing. And it's an old thing.
Horrible.
Yeah, he's got 4 baby moms now. This guy's an idiot, bro.
She got out of the hood, though. 38. It's never too late.
38,
never too late.
And she just got a retirement thing. That's her pension right there.
Fuck.
That's her pension right there, bro. Like 38 years old, you know. And Ant-Man's a young G as well, bro. And he's got 4 BMs, bro.
Don't get lost in the sauce, man.
Bruv, these man be going on, yeah. These man be going on like that money's gonna last forever, you know. Like, bro.
Do you know what it is? When you're getting bare peas, girls are on you, you can kind of do what you want. I can see why man get lost in the sauce, but you've got to keep composure, man. Imagine how it must be lit, bare back in bare things, and I have to have pregnant, I can deal with it. But still, that's where with great power comes great responsibility. I'd probably be in a situation like him, but damn.
That's crazy, my bro.
He's moving, man.
Bro, hold on. Brother, what is wrong with these guys, bro? No, I'm saying, what's wrong with these guys? Bro, hold on. Let me fling this up here quickly. This is mental, blood. Hold on. Look, man said 38, mother of Lil Baby's first son, submits alleged text in her court filing from Antony Edwards, 23, you know. 15 years younger than man, you know. Telling her to get an abortion and that he hates her for bringing a child in the world without a father. I won't be in a child's life I don't want. You are sick. Now, I hear that, though.
I hear that, but as men, we're kind of in a double whammy, innit?
Yeah, look.
If you want the you and she wants to get rid, you can't do nothing. If you don't want the you and she wants it, brother. That's she's Little Baby's BM as well. Bigger up,
so
man.
She's already got money, so she secured the bag twice. Yeah,
I can see why they pull out that. I'm not gonna cap. I hear it. I see division.
But she don't look like that when he's beating, blood. That hair comes off for a start. You know the ones there, bro. You know what I mean? The makeup and the hair comes off, bro. Her hair's shorter than mine. So I'll be real, like them things always look like that, but they don't look like that in real life, bro. Do you know what I'm
Cut the
saying?
hips though, but that's her back.
Nah,
Hey,
bro. I can't lie. You should be looking like fucking Ashley, blood. I'm telling you, after 10, bro. Like, bro.
man said a
What's he said?
shanty
Man said, okay, LOL, get the abortion. He's a bad youth, you know.
Oh,
I love the way he talks. Bro, he's a real brother, you know. Because look, you see the gal always do bare talking, and then my man just one line.
do you know why? I can tell. That's what you got to do because it pisses off girls more. Look, there's even the next paragraph under that.
Man said, I'm pregnant, wanted to tell you in person, but you gave me no other choice. You probably should have kept it cordial, but we're here now. He said, okay, LOL, get the abortion. LOL, blood. Man said, I don't need hush money. My intentions aren't to blackmail you in any way. I'm being upfront and honest, but you
No, they
lying.
clearly are. You put it on social
That's
media,
it.
darling.
I'm not getting an abortion. It's not an option. I can keep you updated through the process or can disappear until the baby's here. It's on you. Until the baby's here, you know. Either way, I'm done going back and forth because you still think it's a joke. Okay, bye. Man said, oh my God, laugh, bye, you know. Not bye, see you later, blood. Oh my days. She said, Antony, do you hate me? He said, he goes,
mind games.
I said, because you're bringing a child in the world that's going to be without a father. I'm not asking.
That's fucked from him as well.
Nah, he's a bad man. I'm not asking you to be with me in any way, shape, or form, or fashion. And if you choose to be a complete ghost to your seed, that's totally up to you. That's something you'll have to take up with a higher power. Or whatever.
Mind games.
Hard to believe when you father a kid outside of your own, but what? But I come in peace. Well, you ain't come in no peace, blood. You know what I mean? You may think I'm not sure, but you know when girls try to do this reverse psychology, bro.
Mind games.
I won't be in a child's life I don't want. You are sick, blood. He's a bad man. I don't care, bro. Bro, that's what these things do, you know. These things,
if you're not careful, you can get lost because that will play on a man's mind as well, especially
brother, you know the way these things talk, yeah. The way these things talk, like they're not there just to take your resources, bro. Loud.
Exactly.
You know the ones. He said
if he was a broke down in and out of jail, still living at home with his mum or whatever, she would go and deal with that, or she would have strapped up.
Brother, she would have got the abortion without even telling him, or she would have strapped up. You know them ones. The fact that she's doing this is because she knows how much money he's got, bro. This is a new thing, bro. Again, because he had another thing with an Instagram influencer that he breeded up, bro, and he told to get an abortion. He sent her 100 bands, blood, and then she didn't get the abortion.
More for him for that one than you should have went with her if that was the case.
This is what I'm trying to say, my guy. Like, he keeps getting caught out doing these things, bro. But why is he back in these things, bro?
Brother, man, are lost in the sauce, bro. You're getting ridiculous amounts of peas, bro, and more peas, and every girl's throwing themselves at you, and you're going to clubs and they're on you, and you can DM anything, and you're this big basketball star. I can see why man go astray, but bro, like,
brother, she's 38 years old, bro. And you know what the funny thing is, yeah? If it was the other way around, yeah, and it was a 38-year-old man, yeah, and a 23-year-old girl, man would say, oh, he's bullying her, or he trapped her, or all these other things, yeah. Brother, this woman is 38 years old, blood. She knew
2 celebrity baby dads now.
Yeah, 2 celebrity baby dads. She's got previous for getting pregnant, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Pregnant for man. She done it on purpose. There's no two ways that 100%. She did. Do you know what I mean? She trapped man. And then she's saying, oh, yeah, I come in peace. Oh, do you hate me and that, bro? You know what you did.
Clearly he does. You're trying to ruin his life.
Yeah. Damn it. You know what you did. Do you know what I'm saying? So allow it. Stop pretending, yeah, that this is an accident. Yeah, you knew that you wanted to get pregnant from her.
See what I'm saying? And someone just said she had little babies, kid when she was 20. When he was 20, she was 30. So let's be real. She's a predator. Clearly a predator, bro. Yeah, like, she's scheming on the young, ripe ones, bro, that are fit from the academy and they're gonna be somewhere, bro. Like, no, that's what she looked at them two like they're Ethan and Lewis Kelly is peak.
100%, and that's what it was. So she's got a 23-year-old and a 20-year-old to breed her up. Basically, is what she's done.
Exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying? So she is a predator, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? So
she is.
These are the facts, and no one's gonna talk about this. They're gonna say, "Yo, he's bad for saying to get rid of the youth," but it's like the fact that he's 10 tones down and he said, "Listen, I'm not gonna be in the life of a youth that I don't want." I hear it.
That is fucked when he said the kid's gonna be fatherless. I was like, yeah.
No, but it's true though. No. You know why? I don't feel no way about that. is because if it was the other way around, yeah, and she got pregnant and she decided she was getting rid of it, he couldn't stop her.
You can't do anything as a man. Yeah, you can't
You're
do anything. You're at our
powerless,
mercy, innit? It is what it is.
You're powerless. You know, like that. So because I'm powerless, yeah, cool. When it's the other way around, now you're powerless, blood. Say what? Do you know what I
Fair.
mean?
All's
Come
fair in
find
love
me,
and
bro.
war.
Come find me. You know them ones. I got receipts saying that you should get rid of it. I don't want it. I'm not going to be in the kid's life, bro.
He
Like,
should just
the
say all the
receipts are there.
screenshots are fake and just air all the questions. That would be me. I'll just say it's all fake.
No,
Don't
this
answer
is
no
what I'm
questions about
saying.
it. Keep moving.
And that's what I'm saying. You can't do that, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be in that youth's life. There's no, you can do a DNA test, bro. Like, it don't matter, innit? Like, if I'm not there at the birth, I don't sign the birth certificate, bro. It's not mine. You know
Yeah,
them way
shit,
there,
yeah.
bro. It's not mine, cuz. You know them way there. Like this. This is what it is. Like, brother.
Just gotta close your
Trevor,
eyes and forget all of this, bro.
it's
Smoke it
not
off.
mine. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, fam. This is the reality. So if he says that, yo, like, I'm not gonna be in the life of the youth, and you still bring the youth in, then cool. You know how you're paying for it.
After God, fear women, you know. Can't lie to you, fear women, you know.
There you go.
It's cold out here. It's cold out here. Because you know what the saddest thing is? It's one thing that happened to some multi-billionaire basketballer. This happening to Dons in the ends. This is happening to normal people.
Of course it
Yeah.
is.
Damn.
Brother, listen, in real life, no 38-year-old woman don't want nothing to do with a 23-year-old man, and nothing to
Yeah.
do. You know them ones. So the fact that she's even looking at man,
It's a predator thing.
of course it is. The fact that she's even paying man any mind is only because she knows what my man's basketball contract is saying. Do you get it?
Exactly.
So yeah, man, this is she's bruv. She stalked, man. She stalked her prey and she got it. You know, like that.
Is there a way to, like, because obviously you might have to pay child support. There must be a way to skirt around that.
Nah, bro. I'll be real, yeah. Like, I think there must be a way of my man either paying minimum or not paying it, fam. Do you know what I mean? Because if he says, yo, like, I don't want to be involved, I'm not involved, I told her not to keep it. It's a mad thing. There must be a way that
in court,
that he
though,
can-
you're already
but there's a
3
way.
down as a man.
Nah, I don't know, but there must be a way. Do you know what I'm saying? There must be a way that he could pay less. You know, like that.
I'll be real. I think he's done. You know, I think he's done.
I think there's a way he can pay less still. Do you know what I'm saying?
I'd imagine
My
the
man
court
can pay,
system.
he can pay the civilian child support. You know them one.
It's true. No, that's true. That's true because we know what's gonna happen. Yeah, her living costs, well, like what she actually would need for that, you are probably reasonable, regardless of how much peas you earn. We know she's coming for the bag. She wants her designer bag. She wants to maintain whatever lifestyle she's got at the expense of little baby and him. It's peak, bro. It is absolutely peak. But if it was you though, would you, like, let's just say, cool, we're him. You don't want to be with the youth's mom. You don't want the kid. At some point though, like, are you gonna try to be in the kid's life? Because it's still your kid, you know. At the end of the day, it's still your son or daughter.
It's not though. You know why? Like, bro, let me tell you why it's not your kid. I'll tell you why it's not your kid is because
your DNA, cuz.
Nah, bro. Let me tell you something, yeah, bro. Listen, it's only your child if you raise it. Bro, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, listen. If the baby gets raised by a demon, yeah, it's gonna be a demon probably.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That's not mine, bro. Because if I raised you, I wouldn't have raised you like this. Do you know what I'm saying?
It sounded like Canaan, bro.
Bro, it's the truth, bro. It's the truth. I'll be real, because I know any child that is raised by me, even if it's not my blood, is gonna be raised a certain way. Do you know what I'm saying?
True.
And that's just how it is, bro. If a woman that I really don't like, yeah, raises my child, yeah, from Monday to Saturday, and I have my child once a week, it's impossible that the shit that I hate about her is not in this child, bruv. It's impossible.
Yeah, but you busting it, boys, like.
But that's why, but that's why he's a dickhead. Do you understand? This is why Ant-Man's a dickhead. But
should have got the morning after pill, man. It's like 30 quid.
Brother, there are so many examples on planet Earth here of whatless women raising whatless men, bruv. You know them ones. There's so many examples.
Feminine men as well.
Exactly. Feminine whatless men. So imagine I had a son. Do you know what I mean? With some dickhead woman. And then now I got some soft you as a son, yeah, and he's a dickhead as well. That you ain't mine. Do you know? You're not mine, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
A part of me would want to be in the kid's life, but
Nah, bro. I'll be like, bro, I don't like you, man. Do you know what
I'm
I'm
going
saying?
off the grid.
Nah, bro. Having a child is the opportunity, yeah, to almost like build a human being from scratch. And I wasn't there. Do you know what I mean? And then you're just giving me something that's finished. I don't like it. Nah, that's
And you're
crazy.
giving peas, and she's probably bad mouthing you to the kid as well. Oh, your dad doesn't do
But
this.
that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
You're
it's
chatting
peak.
shit. You're chatting shit about me to my youth, and then he's got all your feminine mannerisms as well, and your bad attitude and that. Yeah, and you're looking at me like I can't just slap you up, bro. Like literally.
If I'm paying peas, I'll be honest. I might just look after my kid, but she can't have a next man. She can't have there's no one. Like, you have to be single and alone. Because the minute I see a next man around, my kid's safe. Like, safe, money stopping, everything's collapsed.
Yeah, but this is what I'm trying to say, bro. And this is the thing: the amount of these guys, yeah, facts. That's it, bro. Trust me, bro. If I didn't coach you, you're not my player, bro.
I must say, I need my own place.
I need my own players, bro. You're not my son unless I raised you. Do you get it? And this is what it is.
I'll be more proactive if it's a daughter, though. If it's a daughter, I'm more likely to be in the life still, because I don't want my daughter to go down.
Whoever raised you, yeah, that's your dad, innit? So that could be your mum, that could be your granddad or your uncle or something. That's your dad, bro. I ain't your dad, fam. I'll be real. Like, this is the reality. You're not mine, bro. That's whoever raised you. That's your dad. Bro, this is it, bro. I'll be real. Man, I have to keep it a buck, bro. So, like, bro, if a gal is raised
like Martinelli,
brother, listen. Imagine you just turned up at your yard at 15 whole years old and that talk about you're my dad. 15.
Oh, no. If you try to come to you at 15 dead, I'm talking about from the start. Like,
nah, bro.
Nah.
If I
There's
say
no finding
you're not my youth, yeah, you're not mine. That's
like,
it.
if you try to come in my life 15 plus years, like, I hope I die before that, innit? I don't need to be in a relationship with you. Your dad left you. It is what it is. Be a better mom or fucking dad to the next one, innit? To my, in theory, grandparents.
I hear it, but I just believe in equality, innit? It's one of them things where if I can say to a girl, yo, I don't want this baby, and she says, you know what, you don't have a choice, my body, my choice. All right, say no more. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'll be like, yeah, my money, my choice. You ain't getting no money, and I'm not seeing the you. Like I should be able to withdraw, my resources. Do you know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, if
I can tell you for free, pregnancy scares are not for the weak. Not for the weak. You know how much your life starts spinning. Oh my days,
brother. Listen, them things there, like I know that, bro. I know that must mash up, man.
Bro, I've seen grown men cry, bro. I've seen grown men cry.
Bro, I can imagine them kind of
man become religious in that after these things.
I can imagine them kind of conversations have man thinking of doing the maddest things. I hear it.
Especially in this day and age, you need bread for you, bread.
But this is what I'm saying. So I understand. You get me? That's it. My wallet, my choice, cuz. You know them way there and you ain't getting no money.
Allow that comment there, allow that, man. That's why after 45 years, I'm going to do a vasectomy. Allow that, man.
No, I don't believe in all that. You know,
I don't believe in all that. That's you might as well tuck your tail between your legs, then, mate. Like, see, she want to do something else.
I don't believe in all that. You know what I'm saying? But I just think that the same way gal, yeah, can say to you, nah, I'm keeping it. I'll be like, yeah, cool, just know how you're paying for it. That's fine, innit? I'll be real. Like, this is it. Because if we can both agree, yeah, that the plan was not to have a youth, then this conversation shouldn't really take too long. But
he's a better man than me because you just got to block it. You just got to block her, delete her, and that's your problem's gone. Like, it's finished. It's cool now. Just air anything else.
Nah, but it's because he's famous, and the best thing he could have done, yeah, was just not even reply to the message. You know,
that's what I'm saying.
Because now there's a paper trail.
Because then she'll be on the social media saying you don't look after your kid. You just be like, I don't know what she's talking about. This girl's crazy. When she says DNA test, then you just start airing it because you're going to lose. And then just keep moving. At some point, she's going to scream and shout. She's going to have to get on with it. Realistically.
Yeah, trust me.
And people don't care like that.
Because man, think about youths, yeah, brother. Youths become more expensive the older they get. That's what people need to understand. Like, if you're having a youth, you don't need money for the youth now, blood. You need at least 25 years worth of peas, blood. You know, like that. Because whatever the youth needs, blood, whether it's fucking first car, driving lessons. My bruv, man's only thinking about nappies and that. Nah,
School
bro.
uniform,
It's
man. Especially if
everything.
they're a
School
boy and they're growing
uniform,
and
cuz.
growing and growing. It's myth.
School uniform, football boots, and that. All these things, bro.
School
Like man on, yeah, that's it. Man only think about nappies and that. Nah. The school trips and them things there, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like
It's not cheap.
all of them things there. This is the bread. Do you know what I mean? New clothes all the time, fam. So man just think, oh yeah, it's just at the beginning buying pushchairs and that. Nah, my brother.
It's a serious investment.
Brother, that's money for the next 25 years at least, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? So, nah, that's crazy. And bro, there is a counter argument saying that you shouldn't nut in the woman. 100% there is. Do you know what I'm saying? But again, yeah, it's one of them ones where that's why I be saying to you, man, yeah.
She shouldn't have opened their legs as well. Then, like,
I hear it.
Let's be honest, gal love getting breeded for whatless man as well. They don't want my man that's got a stable job and that. They want the most dysfunctional brother they can come across. Like, no, let's be real. Because I'm you know what girls I know with their head screwed on, their baby dad is a whatless prick. It's your fault.
Bruv, they know what they're doing though. You know what understand, yeah. I always say
love madness and badness.
That's why I always say to the man them, yeah, don't be just lying with things that you don't trust. Because man, certain man will be anything, but you need to understand, yeah, that it's like there needs to be a certain element of trust in it. And if you don't trust that gal, you will end up getting trapped like that, bro. You know them ones. And
I don't think I've trusted any girl in my life, but
well, there you go. But bro, if there is an element of trust, and then she breaks that trust, which can happen because, bro, when gal wants something, yeah, they'll switch up on you in a second.
Quick. When they don't need nothing from you again, Rance, let alone when they want something.
100%.
You bear formal and shit.
Bro, but this is it. When the next man is doing more for her than you were doing, all of a sudden, you're getting full sentences with full stops and capital letters and that.
These girls are just sexy beggars, man.
Yeah, bro. She talking to you like she writing a fucking dissertation, bro. Yeah. Queen's English in the text message.
Yeah, bare HRE in that, man. You think it's HMRZ? It's peak.
Them HR texts, bro. Man, know about these ones. So
it's peak.
This is what you need to understand, yeah. Sometimes a man can have an agreement with a girl. She like, hey, yeah. It's just casual. She'll say, yeah, I'm on this, I'm taking this, that, and the other. And you think that's your brethren, bro. And
it never bangs as well when they're just on a casual thing. They catch feelings. Women are designed to catch feelings. And if they don't, they're fucked. The 1-2 that can't, they're fucked. It don't bang. That's why anyone that's had, a girl that you're just dealing with, it don't last for long before the what are we's and this and that start coming into it. Or I want a bit more. I hope you go and get
and the thing is, and if that doesn't happen, then just know that she's broken, fam. That's what man needs to understand.
She's broken. Yeah,
you see things that don't catch feelings. It's because they've been ran through so much, that they don't know how to. Do you know what I'm saying? And a thing that don't know how to bond with a man,
she's fucked.
They're dangerous.
She's damaged and she needs help because women by nature are like that. That's why they say something along the lines of what women need a reason, men just need a place. Like it's crazy.
100%. And this is the thing. So with a girl like that, bro. You're right, man. I always say keep it in your own, keep the power on this side. You know them ones. And that's why I make sure when you walk, make sure you walk with your thing. Because at least, bruv, when you take it off, you know that the goods are secured, bruv. You get me? In the bag, bruv, tie that shit up. We keep it moving.
I can't lie, man. I'll bring it with me and still do the other.
Yeah, but don't do that.
Man. I can't sit here and act like Mr. Righteous.
Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that, man. I swear down, bro. You cannot afford, you cannot afford to leave it in the hands of these things, bro. The best way to look at it is,
but bareback is so good, though.
Yeah, but it don't matter, bro. I'll be honest, deluded, You know what it is, bro. It's not as good as that text. Oh, I'm late, blood. Then all of a sudden,
brother, I've been through it. Like, do you know how scared I've been doing live streams with them things there. We're talking about us. I don't give a fuck about us. I'm thinking about my life. Like, I've been there. And I still don't learn my lesson. I've been there. Like, people asking me about Arteta. I don't care about Arteta right now.
Nah, you can't do it, bro. I'll be real. See me, nah, bro. That's bruv, there's no better sleep at night than when you know, do you know what I mean? That could never happen to you.
It's just best not to have sex because condoms can bust.
But the thing is, the difference is, if they do bust, you know that they've bust when you're done and you can take the appropriate action then. You know them ones there, like you don't have to wait until the period ain't come.
There's the 30 quid. You know what you need to do tomorrow. You know it's time sensitive.
This is what I'm saying, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
And
That's
hope they
the
don't
point.
vomit in that period, or it really is peak. They can't vomit
Brother,
after they
you
take that.
have to keep it in your control, bro, as a man. If you got a purpose, and the purpose ain't to have a youth with this thing. This is it, bro. As soon as you leave it in her hands, yeah, knowing that they're mad, emotional, and temperamental anyway, then you're a fucking idiot, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because you're relying on someone to remember to take a tablet, bro.
But I can't lie,
You know?
fellas, we do ignore the red flags though, especially when they're nice. When they're good looking.
Brother, listen, how can you be relying on someone to remember to take a fucking tablet, bro?
You got to text them, did you get that? Yeah, did you get that? Yeah, did you get that? Yeah, did you get that?
This is crazy, bro. Not just the morning after, just the normal pill, bro. Because if you miss one day, it can mash up the whole thing.
I can't lie, but now
you can't trust these things to take it every single day, bro. I know what my memory's like, bro.
This is what I'm saying. Now they don't want it. They don't want to be on that. They're like, oh, it mashes up my body and all, which I hear, but boy.
I know what my memory's like on a day-to-day, bro. If I had to remember to take a tablet every day, I know that at least every 8 to 10 days I'd forget one. I know I would, because bro, like, and that's it. And I know I would, bro, because I'm a busy guy. I got loads of shit going on.
Don't hear that, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying? So come on, bro.
Triggering.
Nah, man ain't even trying to. I can't rely on someone else, yeah, to control my future, blood. Lowy. Nah, bro, your future's in your own hands, man. Them. You know them ones. And if that little Jezzy's talking about, oh no, but it just feels better without it. Yeah, you whore, blood. Get out of my house.
I got like does though. She right though, man.
Yo, whore, blood. I said, get out of my house.
Yeah, nothing like hitting that shit raw, man.
I'll be like, you whore, blood. How do you know, blood? You know them when you're there. That's I don't even want to hear all that. You know what I'm saying? That's a big turn off. Talk about it feels better without you, dirty skep.
And even pull it out. That's a myth, man. Like, I'm honest with girls. I tell them, listen, my pull out game's weak. What we doing about this? Still what needs to be done.
No one's pulling out of anything, bro. That's foolishness, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Man's in there, bro.
Like, the price is I'm not doing that. That's why I'd rather bareback boss and deal with the consequences. I know what I signed up for, man. Catch me if you can, isn't it?
Man will pull out and still end up breeding the thing anyway, so there's no point. That shit don't work.
And I'm silly as well, yeah, because I'll do all of this, yeah. God forgive me. I'll sit there, I'll pray like, God, I swear, I'll change my life if you pattern up my thing, please. And I big up God. He's come through every time, and I keep letting him down. The staff Allah, I keep letting you down. I'm trying to do better. I'm really trying to do better.
Bro, listen, you can't do it, man. I'm telling you.
At the end of the day, with icy freeze in it, as much as I try to be mature, at the end of the day, yeah, man. I remember the days that I weren't this lit. So now I'm trying to do this thing, man. Like, wait, like, it's where it is, man. Like,
nah, bro, you need to. Nah, bro, you can't be getting caught out there, bro. I'm telling you, fam. Man, you need to roll safe, man.
Seriously, no,
I'm saying. You need to roll
don't
safe.
Be breathing.
If
you're like 15, 16, don't do the most as well. Because some of you, as soon as you leave secondary school, you breathe the girl. Your life's done. It's peak. It really is peak. And
remember, you need 25 years of money, blood. It's not a 5-minute thing.
That's the main thing. Yeah. The peas.
You know what I'm saying? And that's if you got a boy, you're lucky. If it's a girl, you're gonna need that money forever, blood. Because the thing is, girl are never too old to come to dad for money, cuz.
Exactly.
They're never too old, blood. I mean, she'll be a big 30, 35-year-old woman and she might need your money, cuz. You know them way there.
And don't get lost in the sauce, man, then, because one thing I would say, I've been in situations where I've been barebacking and I've had, when it's lit and you're thinking to yourself, you know what, you ain't even that bad. That's the devil talking. 25 years of peace. It is. You start thinking it's not that big, that deep. It's light work. 25 years worth of money, like Rand says, man. Don't go down that route, man. It's peak.
Yeah, 100%, bro. That's it, bro. That's it. 5 minutes for 25 fucking years. Man, them need to understand that.
Because girls will drive you to an early grave, Like, they will. Bro,
it's facts. Yeah, nah.
Don't go outside, man.
It's nasty work, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's nasty work, bro. Do you know what I mean? And then, bro, and the thing is, this thing, bro, hey, listen, imagine, and then there's certain man that go through all this and then find out the youth's not theirs, bro. After
that, but you seem to have you're a dickhead.
Bro, 10, 11 years later, they find out the youth's not even theirs, bro. So you think it can't get worse? It can get worse, bro. You're dark skinned. The kids looking mixed race like Sancho. You don't know that's not yours. Safe, bro. But sometimes you didn't want to know. That. It's peak, fam. I'm telling you, bro. These man end up, bro. They man end up paying money. Yeah, man end up paying money for 10 years and that. find out that the youth's not theirs, and they're not going to
You
get their
gotta be
money
up
back.
at dad. You can't
They
put
don't
hands
get
on
their
dad.
money
You gotta
back.
punch up the dad.
They don't get their money back, bro. That's what I mean about it's not balanced. That's why when Ant-Man's saying, yo, I'm not in the kid's life, I hear it. Because imagine if he pays child support, yeah, then he finds out 10 years down the line the youth's not his. They're not going to make her give the money back.
You gotta be up at dad. You can't put hands on the woman. You have to be up at dad. The game's the game.
Nah,
Or any other male in their family, there's nothing else you can do. Like you can scream, you can shout. Boy, do you know what? This all I'm remembering through this conversation. It's tough in these streets. It's scary out here, man. It's treacherous. Don't trust no one, man. After God, fear women. I'm sure there's some good women out there, but you lot are a dime a dozen, man. Some of you look good, but a lot of you are not good. And unfortunately, a lot of you are skets. And I'm not dissing the skets or the hoes because they're some of the coolest people in this world, man. The skets have better personalities than actually good girls more time.
Yeah,
it's
they
scary
do,
out here,
but
man.
you're not having my youth. So
exactly, you can't have my youth. You can't have my youth. I've got madam that have slipped up, and you the one you there, the Jezzy from the block, yeah, you breeded it. Peak.
that's what I'm saying, man.
And everyone knows you. Oh, that's my man that breeded. Yeah, safe. Safe.
This can't be a real stat, you know. 47% adverse DNA test, you know. That's crazy. That
Their jackets out here, man.
Bro, you see what I'm saying? Man, can't trust these galley blood. See that man, then.
It's scary out here, bro. It's scary.
Yo,
and it's only gonna get worse.
That's nuts, people. You know what I'm saying? So, boy, the game is the game, people. Oh, have you hit 65? Deluded. Check that.
I don't know, man. Let's hope to God. Hey, let's see. Hey, big up you lot. Trust the process. Yeah, we have.
65K, man. Shout out. Another milestone. You done know.
Come on.
See that there?
To get to 70, you know, man.
That's it. Now, you lot, make sure you subscribe to his channel. The link is.
There's always one prick that's gonna unfollow, though. It's not gonna stay there for long. Like, there's always one prick. This always happens. It's gonna say
100%. 100%.
Yeah,
Man, I need to get about 10, 15 past before I can relax.
See what I'm saying? People don't see the work you put in.
Man will see that and try humble you. You know them ones. That's what man do. They say, yeah, like
horrible. So,
no, I hear it. Do you know what I mean? So nah, man. Hey, big up everyone inside. Let them know what you got coming up as well. We got Rants and Gunner coming up here, guys. So we're just gonna redirect back-to-back settings, people.
I can't lie, we started talking about Gyal, so I forgot. I actually think my live stream is supposed to start at 5 p.m. So yeah, man, after we're done here, I'll go straight over there, and that's about it. I did a stream with Dan Potts earlier, and yeah, tomorrow we do the watch along for Leicester Arsenal, and yeah, people, you know, on Fridays I'm around this stream, and yeah, like you look by now, you know the schedule, isn't it? Really, just make sure you're following, subscribing, notification bells on, all that good stuff.
So yeah, man. Yo, big up, people. Do you know what I mean? Big up for supporting in the community. You know what time it is. And yeah, man, I'll see you guys back here in a little